Hey everybody, welcome back to the second part here of Jungle Coral Classics. We just fought a bunch of zombos, and while as we're making it back to the keep for that we did last time. So, you guys, yeah, we returned after you guys did that pause in midair victory jump.
Freeze frame.
I fall off the cart and go, ow.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. I landed on my trident. It's hard
Oh,
getting
no.
used to it. That's okay.
At least you didn't land on your keys.
Yeah. I don't have any keys yet. I'm not a homeowner.
We gotta find you some keys. I'm sure there's some keys in a dungeon somewhere.
Hopefully. I have, well, let's just say I don't always need keys. Anyways, wow, is everyone okay?
Bob, you're doing pretty well.
I'm good. Wait, who's Bob?
Bob's you.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not Bob.
No? But we've been
Bob's a
traveling
dumb
for 2
name.
days together.
Bob's a dumb name.
Lying is not a good way to start off a friendship.
Do you have another name?
No, I just have one name.
Oh.
Well, two if you count the first and the last separately. Well,
Okay.
I guess then
So
I
it's
have
not Bob. Is
5
Bob
names
part
if
of
you
your
count
names?
the little. No.
What is your name?
Hello. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Alarain. Alarain Nightwind.
Oh, so you say it 3 times? Oh, that's
No,
fancy.
you just need to say it the once. The second and third are just
Okay.
for flourish.
Okay.
Well,
So,
great.
well, I do have to point out, none of you guys introduce yourselves to me at all. At no point.
Oh.
I had to figure out your names through listening to you guys talk to each other.
Yeah.
that
Very
was
rude.
a test.
It is a
No,
good
it
thing that
wasn't.
we all call each other by our names, even in casual conversation.
I know, right?
That was a test, and you passed, Alarain.
Of course I did. I'm a halfling.
It
Okay, so-
wasn't a test. We're just rude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
sorry.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Whoops. Water under the bridge.
It's okay. I expect all rounders to be
Butter under
rude.
the bridge. God.
What do these zombies look like now that they're not killing us? You said they look like they were digested.
Yeah.
Cool.
They didn't do a very good job at digesting these.
Yeah.
Um,
They look like partially digested zombies.
wait. Something has to be real big to eat zombies. And then I look at the
Real big
footprint,
feet.
and then I look at the zombies, and I'm like,
Man, they're like the
Real
undead equivalent of
big.
corn.
there's a lot of them on the cob?
Yeah, what?
Don't think about it too much.
Okay.
They pop when you heat them? Okay.
When
They get all puffy
They-
when you put them in fire.
they don't digest well.
Oh!
As you're like cleaning off your mithril longsword.
Yeah. I think I like fist bump Caroline.
I would not, Gene would not have gotten that. It's like,
I know, that's
they
funny.
like corn.
Can you believe these round ears?
Alarain is smart. All right.
I mean, should we
Cool.
hang around, or should we...
So do
What
these
if...
things seem like the previous owners of the cart?
What'd you say?
Can we assume that these were the previous owners of this cart?
No.
we could assume.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I can't stop you from assuming that, but like from a player level, no. I was trying to describe them in a way that it's not like all of this
Yeah.
cart shit is all branded to a mercenary company, and these
Yeah.
digested people do not look
Yeah, they're
like
a bunch of randos.
yeah,
There's
exactly.
a
They're-
villager, there's a guard.
Exactly,
And we
they're
never
not-
found any trace of the mercenary company while we were looking around before we got attacked by zombos.
No, but if you want, give me an intelligence check real quick.
Sure. Other people might be better at this too.
Yeah, me and you.
Can anyone roll?
Yeah, everybody
No.
roll. Why not?
Everybody roll.
Okay.
Boom!
Wow. Okay. Yeah, so it's very obvious that these people belong to a group they're a mercenary company called the Flaming Fists.
Mm.
Oh, the Flaming Fists.
Yeah.
These guys are
yeah.
the Flaming Fists.
You You do know that
Okay.
they are they have a couple forts set up in the jungles. There's one north in the Bay of Cholt called Fort Belurian, Belarus.
Celeron?
Yeah. Anyways, they
Valerian, yeah.
you know they do a lot of stuff up there. But you also know that they do some other things. For example, you know that they're also the ones running Camp Vengeance down somewhere in the jungle.
Ooh.
So you know that these supplies were based on the way you were going. They probably were going to Camp Vengeance, or Camp Righteous, one or the other.
The Flaming Fist run those camps?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
So
They sorry.
if we took this stuff, they might have a problem with that.
Unless we brought it to them.
Yeah, that is a good point.
It's a pretty broken down cart.
Yeah. And these woods are full of things. And I'm like, as I'm saying that, I'm like currently pouring salt into like a little sack. We should really make sure that these are like.
Maybe we just see where this is at on the way back.
Maybe we take what we need for now, so it's on us, and if it comes in handy, that's good. Because if we die, we can't return the rest of this, and then we
Right.
bury the rest of it so no one else steals it.
I don't know about
Yes.
the burying bit, but I agree with a lot of the other things.
Because if we bury it like treasure, people coming through won't find it.
Yeah, but nor will its original owners.
Well,
We could put a
have
symbol
no
on the tree that we bury it near.
We have no guarantee that it'll be the original owners that come through.
So
Okay.
So how much can I get?
Did we even check what
Of
was
salt?
there?
It was salt and wax and like miscellaneous stuff that had kind of been like
Salt,
disrupted
wax,
too.
paper, wire,
Okay.
that kind of stuff.
Any
Not
weapons?
paper wire, but no,
Paper.
no weapons. It's all like logistical supplies.
Okay, I
Could
don't
we
care what
take
it is.
a bunch of this wire and braid it together to make a wire rope?
Yeah, I mean, there's like a huge spool of wire. So,
What kind of gauge are we talking about?
more like coat hanger, like like that sort of
Okay.
diameter, like
so-
not. Yeah, more like what?
Like you would make a barbed wire fence with.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
I don't think I've ever seen
I grew up on a sod farm.
just like metal wire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, great. Well, let's do that.
Oh, yeah, we can't really. Yeah, we'll just bury this for now and grab it on our way back.
So you're gonna spend the rest of the day burying
Or we can
this.
take it. I
Well,
don't know.
This
I'm
this
just-
happened in the middle of the day, so like
Yeah,
you
I
know
think
what?
if
It's
we
gonna take you
just-
to the evening to bury all of this.
I don't think we should bury it. I think
And
we
then
should
do you want to
just
travel
stack
at
it
night?
up.
Yeah.
We should stack it up.
Oh, nice.
Take like an hour. Make it cover it with some leaves.
20
and then
minutes.
Leave a note.
20 minutes. Short rest.
Leave a note. Property of Flaming Fist. Do not steal.
Yeah.
I really like that. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Do we have pen and paper? Can we do this?
There's
I mean,
probably
Yeah,
some
there's
in
pen
the,
and paper in the supplies.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah.
in the
Okay.
supplies.
Property of Burning Fist.
I presume. I like that you. Wait, did you write Burning Fist?
It depends. That's what Jimmy might write. It depends on who's
Yeah.
writing.
No, that's
I mean-
really
I'm probably doing the official.
Yeah,
unless,
that's true.
well. Oh, nah. I really like the idea that you wrote burning, and then you look at
There's
it and
a-
you're like,
But
yeah,
At the
close
end
enough.
of it, there's like 5 different
Yeah.
signs on this thing.
The fiery
I see
fist
burning
crossed
fist
off,
around.
the red fist
Coloring.
crossed off, the crimson
Yeah.
fist crossed
Right.
I've
off.
just drawn a picture of a fist on fire,
Yeah, You're like,
just in
"Whatever."
case. Yeah.
Later, they come by and they find it, and they're like, "Oh man, we should have named ourselves the Crimson Fist."
Yeah, they're like, fuck, dude.
Oh man, we're gonna get recruited.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Onward.
Cool. So yeah, you.
Right.
So it's middle of the day. You want to keep camping or keep going? Not
Yeah.
okay.
We
least
can't,
for
we
a
can't waste
while.
time for this. Oh, I would try to have not follow the path that the giant creature
Yeah,
went down.
it doesn't.
But also
It
you said,
runs
like,
perpendicular.
we
Or,
should have gone
orthogonal.
up we should have gone, like, we should have hit a hill by now. So I'm like, I'm beginning to think, like, if this is a route, then we didn't see any people before when we took this route. Maybe we're a little lost. So if possible, could I move carefully for the next
Wait, what are we looking for?
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think we might have taken a somewhat longer path than we did before.
Well, what's our first landmark that we're looking for? Can we spot it from the top of a tree? Can we climb a tree and see the first landmark?
Oh, I'm not very good with climbing.
You should climb a tree.
Okay, I'm down.
It's a big hill, and then there are these terrible vines that'll eat you, and they're covered in these violet flowers. But we set a lot of them on fire, so I don't know if they're still there.
Okay, so big hill with violet flowers, but we avoid the violet flowers. Got it. That's good information. Thank you. I try to climb a tree and look around.
So it'll eat
Okay.
you.
Let
I
me
give Allarine a boost.
All right, I will make your navigator check for you in secret. So it shows up in roll 20 for chat to see. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, you definitely went past it. It's you overshot it, and you're pretty sure that you need to double back and spend basically half a day going back up to another bend of the river, and like you can kind of like see sort of like, oh, that looks like there might be a path that way. So you basically have to double back. But yeah, that costs you a day's worth of travel.
Okay.
But yeah, now you're back on track, and yeah.
I was just gonna in character say, but at least we have a chance that we might be on the good side of the flaming fist now.
Yeah, we should sign it.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, I did.
Oh, we did.
Well, I signed my name. I
I drew a picture of a shark.
They'll know what that means.
Right.
I have a question about sacrifices.
Mhm.
Nobody else pay attention to this. So it says I can get approval back if I do a sacrifice, and I would imagine for each god that would be. So it's 50 GPs of sacrificed goods. Can I siphon off a bunch of these goods and
50 gold pieces?
Yeah,
You would have to-
sacrifice them. Oh, it has
you
to
would-
be some of my stuff, probably.
Yeah, I mean, like it's literally a sacrifice,
Yeah.
right? Like
Like,
it's not
I
a
can't
sacrifice
shortchange
unless,
it.
yeah, exactly.
All right.
Otherwise,
Gotta
it's
double
just
check.
otherwise it's just the opposite of looting.
Yeah,
Just
yeah. It's stealing without it's double stealing.
benefiting it.
So
Yeah,
I get favor and that stuff I could just
yeah, it's definitely
put
dishonorable.
in a lake. Okay, fine.
just give up all non-fish based foods for a month.
That's the opposite of what we're supposed to do. Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Like reverse. Okay, sorry. That's a question.
Okay, so we go back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let me just do
Thanks to Allarine's excellent spotting.
Yeah.
Tree climbing.
right.
Already making worthwhile.
So let me ask you guys this, right? So once again, you know it's going to take you a day to get back, and it's midday, which means are you going to hike through the night? Are you going to stop and rest, or what are you going to do?
Stop before night.
Yeah, and make camp. Lovely. Okay, yeah, totally. Okay, so your group makes camp. Do you guys have food?
We have a lot of salt.
Do we have rations?
I have a spell.
No, we left in a hurry. I don't think
Yeah.
we even really understood
Yeah.
how to use our gold right away there. So we
No.
did bad.
Okay.
But I have a spell called Food of the Gods.
Ooh.
I don't know anything about how spells work in this game, but the rate at which you're using them scares me based on what Eric
Yeah.
says.
Look,
So,
it's fine.
no,
as
this-
long as
that
I don't
doesn't really-
fail them.
It's a really good learning opportunity. So here's what you need to know. So there's two types of spells casting in this game. There's basically wizard casting, which is sort of like you are making bargains with dark magic, and magic itself is this weird, crazy thing, and the way you learn it is weird. And the second one is through divine magic and through
Okay.
clerical magic. And So both of them pretty much rely on supernatural beings being favorable to you. Only clerics have a little bit of a better agreement, or maybe like two-sided, while the patron dark art style magic is a little bit more one-sided. AKA, like, you kind of either stole secrets or you paid a heavy price to get those secrets. The other one requires you just to be an absolute 100% fanboy of a god.
Yeah.
So.
Which I am
You're married
willing to be.
yeah.
You know.
Right.
Yeah, it's fine.
So the way so clerics can cast spells at, almost an unlimited number of times, but every time you're tempting the disfavor of your god. And we've
also,
already saw that.
It says there's a manifestation that you roll 1d4 for, but can I just describe how it happens instead of rolling on a? Okay.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
All right, cool. So when we set up camp, I clear a space and I put some leaves down, and I like focus, and I do some like interesting hand gestures, like knock 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 knock. They're very strange. It's like watching a puppet show without the puppets. And I'm going to roll 1d20 plus 1. Did you get a 9? Okay.
Not enough to where your disfavor goes up.
No. So for getting back luck, we have to do things. Since we're not elves or halflings, we have to.
Thieves or halflings recover their luck at a spend of one per night.
Okay. So if I spent 3 luck,
then you spent it.
Yeah.
You would have to figure out a way.
It doesn't create new food. So yeah, I think I do all this, and it's just nothing happens. Like I keep doing this, and
yeah. So you sit there you spend half the day trying to cast this spell, and nope. It's just these leaves don't do anything, and everyone's getting hungry.
I was a trapper. Can I go and try to get food?
Yeah, you're a trapper. Yeah, exactly. You know what to do.
Great. Do that.
Yeah, go ahead and can you make me? Let's do. What do you say? Is this intelligence? How do you be a trapper? Is this just luck and how good things walk into your traps, or what?
It's entirely feasible that Jimmy has succeeded in trapping through only luck.
You like dig a hole and walk away, and then just some animal happens to fall in it.
To Timmy's dismay, their whole lives, Jimmy has never had to try. Are we doing that?
So bad for Timmy.
Make a luck test for me.
So what's interesting is that do I add anything for being skilled at this at all?
No, this is a luck test.
20.
And also my disapproval goes from 1 to 3, right? Because I failed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. That's perfect. Yeah. I mean, once so you guys are camping through the night, right? And so you went out and set up these traps. It's early morning when you hear your trap snare, and in fact, maybe it's not even. And as you go out to go pick them up, after you guys all are kind of sleeping pretty uncomfortably through the night, hungrily.
Yeah.
You definitely have caught some sort of creature that's crying out in pain, and then you also hear hoops and hollerings all around it of other beasts that are around it, and so. I think you probably caught. Let's say it's a. Is there a type of like deer that lives in a jungle?
Deer.
Yeah, it's a deer.
I have no idea.
Or oh yeah, you caught a couple capybaras, right? And they're ensnared in this, and you go out there, and there's a half a troop of baboons that are all around it that want this, right? So they're all trying to get close to it and try to like smack it and stuff because it's trapped.
Really,
it's like hell yeah, they're trying to snipe your meal right now.
Okay.
They see you and like the big one, like the silvery one. I mean, not silver. That's just gorillas. Like I guess like I don't know, just one of the dominant ones. Let's say it has like
the
a scar.
bottoms.
Yeah, the red. Yeah, the reddest of. Yeah, oh yeah, they have red butts. Totally. Yeah, exactly. It shows its butt at you, and then it turns out and they see its fangs, and they all show their fangs as you show up too. They're like, back away from my kill, like back away from my food. And you see, like, there's like 2 capybara in your thing. That's a really good meal in there.
So I think I'm assuming I'm the first one on the scene here.
Yeah, you're a trapper, so like you're the first one.
Here's the thing:
the barbarian the baboons beat you. They're the first ones on the scene technically, but continue.
Sure. Okay, Okay. So all night I've been thinking about how I haven't had to try, and I've been thinking about Timmy the whole time. And so when Jimmy approaches this, like he's got this like sort of like urge of like he needs to start working for things in life. If not for himself, then for like the memory of Timmy. So he's gonna like actually get in there and try to just like stand as tall as he can and just sort of like yell and just like do like a baboon yell.
Okay.
Try to intimidate these guys.
Yeah,
away.
D20. All right, roll your personality. Yeah, totally.
Okay.
I love that. That's awesome.
God damn it.
And you roll a 4. I also
And they
love
run
that.
and smack
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
Can I
no.
arrive on the scene and try to personality them?
No, there was only one chance to really try to intimidate them away.
Damn.
But these baboons are very hungry themselves, and they're not backing away, and so they actually begin to try to skirmish you guys. Yep.
Okay.
Are we fighting baboons right now? What's happening?
Yeah, technically.
fighting
Roll
baboons.
initiative.
Baboons.
Dang it. I'm sorry, team.
That's okay.
It's okay.
I didn't
You
mean
tried.
to monkey around.
I
They're
didn't
not
have my
technically
token
monkeys.
selected, but I had a 15.
Are they? What are they?
Apes? Because they don't have tails? Isn't that the difference?
Yeah.
My mistake.
I got that.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Disapprove.
Okay, they don't have a baboon token. I grab a monkey token. That sucks.
Hey, those are not monkeys.
I know.
Yeah, we just talked about it. That'd be-
But roll 20 is not giving me a lot of options here.
Gosh. Wait, no.
Hold on, give me
that
10
doesn't
minutes.
count.
I'll make you a baboon token.
Yeah.
This is the one that counts. Yes.
Huh?
Wow, there's nothing in terms of monkey, ape, baboon, gorilla, maybe? Just something
Here,
of
Maybe I can draw you a baboon.
something primate-y. Oh, here we go. This work? No, here we go. I got this one. So I said there were 6 of them. And let's say this one is the leader. The red one is the leader.
My brain doesn't understand what that is.
Yeah, I don't know either. I'm just gonna remove it.
Oh, okay. It's the back of the monkey, and he's kind of going like this. And there's also a shadow version of himself on the ground.
Right.
All right.
So there's a troop. There's a troop of monkeys hungry that want the capybara. That's the 2 capybaras that are in your trap.
Wow.
They look more like sloths.
Yeah, those are some strange monkeys.
It's Chelt, man.
Okay.
Right.
Shadow monkey.
Shadow monkeys. Oh. Okay. I have to roll initiative for them. Okay. You zoomed in to do it. All right, is everybody's thing set up?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I think so.
Okay. Cool. Alarin.
I'm first.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
You got this.
What do you do?
I take out my short swords and I leap at the leader
Okay.
because I figure if I can take him out fast, then the others will be demoralized and or
Totally.
startled. and
Yeah. Okay.
Skedaddle.
So you charge the leader.
Yeah, this might end up being a bad. but I'm
11
gonna
11
do
to
it.
hit.
Ha!
Oh, you do.
Nice.
You got it.
Heck yeah, hit.
Did you just roll for their AC?
2 damage.
No. That's their
Cool.
initiative.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
And then my second attack.
Oops.
Uh,
Not enough. Do you want to
But this is the next day, so yeah, I'm gonna luck it.
Wait, how much damage did you do to it?
2.
2?
Yeah.
Oh, no. You slay the baboon.
Oh.
I just rolled its hit points.
So
Baboons
tiny.
mean nothing.
Yeah. You slayed it. Yeah, no, you kill that baboon and the rest of them start hooping and hollering. Let me make a another roll real quick. Yeah, no, they take off because the leader is dead.
And I like howl at them, like making like a baboon sound as they run.
Definitely, yeah, exactly. And they scurry off. They smack their butts at you as they run away. So now you have a dead baboon and 2 trapped capybaras to eat.
I love that the halflings in this party are the like.
See, halflings, you good luck.
I begrudgingly, I guess, kill the chupacabras. What are
Capybara.
they?
Capybaras.
The capybaras, or if they're put them out of their misery, and then go back to camp angry that I didn't do better, intimidating.
Yeah, cool. So good job. You solved my monkey puzzle.
They're not monkeys.
Yeah, come on. That was the puzzle all along.
That's the puzzle. That's why it was the monkey puzzle. Throw you off.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
We
all right.
we go to like butcher the baboon, and it's a monkey inside of a baboon suit.
It's you guys. Yeah.
He triggers
okay.
polymorph. He brought its HP down, and the monkey pops up.
All right. So you guys travel again for the rest of the day, assuming everything's good. And
Welcome for the food.
Thank you very much, Jimmy. I really appreciate that you were able to catch this food for us.
you're gonna make it to the keep as night beckons.
Mhm.
Do you want to make camp again, or do you want to go at night? You find that old path, that old dirt road that leads up to the keep where we begun the very first session.
That old dirt magic.
Yeah, it's still overrun with weeds, but the smell here isn't as bad as before.
I mean, is there any sign of beastmen around?
Or plant men?
Any fresh sign?
Yeah, no, there's definitely fresh signs of beastmen. The plant people, you're not close enough yet to get up there too. Right, because now the sun's going down, bugs are out, hoopings and of bats. I feel like you guys are probably being taunted by baboons in the distance for the rest of your day, and yeah. But then you find this path and it's leading up to the keep, and you guys can go up to the keep at night, or you can be like, fuck that, I'm staying. Or what do you guys do? But there are signs around you at night. There are lots of footprints. There's activity
Our
here.
stuff is pretty deep in there, isn't it?
No, it's not that deep. It's just down the stairs in past the ice room on the inner wall.
Probably moved it, right?
It was in the ice room that was already cursed, but we had tucked it along the inner wall in case you looked in. You didn't see that.
Yeah.
I just feel like these
You were careful about where you put it.
men
Yeah.
may have adjusted our locations.
Well, I think either way we're gonna have to fight. Oh, for HP, do we have to do stuff to get that back, or do we heal a point a day, or?
No, you heal after a long rest.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Why not a long rest?
How much after a long rest?
Always.
Full.
Let's just say full.
Okay.
Nice.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we go at night?
Yeah. No, I have to think about how I want to do that next time.
Sure.
I think it might be that you have to probably set up camp, and if you set up camp to a certain level of condition, then you heal automatically. Otherwise, you might have to do a variable roll because it's uncomfortable. So maybe something like that. I don't know. We'll see we'll play with that. But anyways, continue. Okay.
Sneaking in might not be a bad option at night.
Yeah.
Oh, sneaking is a halfling specialty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And as long as I don't get too close to that terrifying ritual ziggurat down below, then these should be fine. And I have my robes, and there's that bandolier of silver skulls that I haven't changed in yet.
Why are you wearing a bunch of skulls?
Oh, that's why I remember my friends, and I close my robes and tie it.
Are they your friends' skulls?
No, don't be silly. We had to leave them in the plant room, and then we chummed them for the elder god that was in the lake that we crossed to get to the ziggurat.
Okay, let's not go there.
Yeah.
We don't have to go anywhere near there.
Unless there's a bunch of gold.
Oh, there's so much gold.
Okay, then let's go there.
It's probably under a lot of rubble.
Yeah.
Which means the Elder God thing is probably under a lot of rubble.
It wasn't a lake, but maybe.
We don't know.
We kind of drugged it and then left, not thinking about the consequences.
Oh. Oh.
I vote
I'm not
I'm,
very
I'm starting to rethink going with these people.
Okay.
So are we going in tonight?
Jimmy
Sleeping
doesn't
in?
feel comfortable doing it.
Okay.
Riss does.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm good either way.
Let's
Okay.
do it.
Are you approaching under cover of darkness? Are you bringing out a torch? Then my other question for you guys is, are you approaching it through the causeway that you came up the first time, or are you going to look for another way to get, because you're more familiar with the keep now. You know where that door was in the that fallen part of the back wall there. Do you just want to sneak around and go to that? What's your guys' plan of attack?
Sneakiest sneak route that we can sneak in?
Well,
Um,
there's because we want to go, I think, down the tower, right? Because there's like the tower stairs that lead to the ice room too, to the side that we put it on.
Yeah.
That's so we want to go down the tower. Do we want to go over the wall again?
It may make sense to only have the people who can see in the dark go.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I can't drag you guys onto here. Can you guys do this for me?
Yeah.
Seeing how big the.
Yeah, it's a very large map.
So we're at the path right now? Is that
Look at
where
all these
we are?
dead bodies.
Like, there's like so many blood stains. You're like, just don't worry about those ones.
Yeah, just don't worry about it. Okay. Yeah. So you guys just want to sneak around to the back to go down. All right. So in order to get into the gate, remember you have to cross. You have to cross the courtyard. If you want to go in the tower, you have to cross the courtyard. My question still stands: is do you want to go through where the portcullis was? Which I think actually the portcullis is down, right? Because it got smashed down the last time.
Yeah.
It's still down.
Yeah.
But you definitely see like this whole hill is basically like where that sinkhole was has expanded. Like half of like 3/4 of this courtyard now is just caved in rubble that goes down like hundreds of feet.
What about the broken wall?
At the tower.
Can we go over that?
Yeah, you totally can. And remember, there's the that you. Okay, I'm gonna just describe it. There's that downward sloping place with a door underneath the rock and the rubble that's survived. The door that's ajar that I think Jimmy or Timmy opened with the jet of flame with the curse on it.
Oh yeah.
Is the door still open?
Yeah.
I guess I would look in to see if I can see the arm, because the armor's on the other side, right?
Yeah.
So I
Times
should
are
be able.
better
Could I
then.
still see the treasure that we hid there?
Yeah. But this room still has that chill elfin glow to it, despite everything.
Yeah.
All right. I guess it's me and Marlene, right?
Lorraine.
Yeah,
Not
Jimmy
really,
will
yeah.
get as close as he can without thinking he'll make noise,
Yeah. Like we're in the bushes watching. Oh, trying to.
So I guess I'd probably be leading since I know the way to the tower. But yeah, I'd be hugging the walls pretty tight, staying in the shadows. I would lead the direction, but I would let the halfling lead the sneakiness.
For those
Okay,
pieces.
okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay. So who's going? So who's the one who's going to be going to the attempt to brave this frosted room to go recover your treasure?
Well, I don't think I wasn't planning. I was gonna go through the tower, not the room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me make a quick test real quick. Okay. You're fine. Yeah, the tower it precariously still stands. However, as you kind of like go follow those stairs down, this whole like a lot of this whole chasm seems to just still kind of reverberate with aftershocks. But yeah, no, that passage is still intact. For how long, who can say? But yeah, no, you're able to go down there and you see the armor tucked away on the other side, as well as that super, super heavy axe.
I don't think I can carry that axe. It seems pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Is it so carrying the axe? How much of an issue is that? Not necessarily.
You can haul it out. You can just haul it out of here. That's fine. I'm not gonna worry about that.
Okay.
But also, Jean, how much or Addisar, how much treasure?
It was just the axe and the armor because we carried the cash on ourselves, and everything else was like miscellaneous, like copper pieces or like an extra wooden mace with a copper pot on it. So it wasn't too much. That was the only thing that we really hid there that my character did.
So you still had all the money. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
We had the money on our persons.
Yeah.
So it wasn't too terribly heavy.
Yeah. So remember, there's that quote unquote dragon scale hide armor that it's wearing, as well as its giant the giant axe.
Yeah. So I would haul those back out.
Okay.
Hoping that the passage.
Yes.
Yeah.
And, are you sure there's nothing else we can grab while we're down here?
This is the only place we hid stuff, and everything else is probably caved in.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I mean, there's just so much more keep.
There is a lot of keep.
Not
a lot of it is good.
Okay. If you say so.
Who are the characters that are still above ground right now?
The humans.
Jimmy.
And
The round ears.
The round
Okay.
ears.
The two of you are still above ground. There's it was a pretty clear night as you guys were going down there. But you're not sure when it happens, but for us as viewers of the game, we see it when they take the armor and axe out of this room again. There quickly becomes sort of like a misty overcast of clouds and light fog, and especially as it gets close towards the over the silhouette of the moon, the clouds sort of make out a scornful looking face before dissolving again as mist and clouds go over. Anyways,
so much harder to see with this mist.
no, you guys make it out underground, no problem. But you come up and it's all misty and cloudy now.
This is ominous. Do you think these things are cursed?
Probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
They're for sure cursed.
You should have probably asked that before you went down there.
Now you tell me.
You didn't ask before.
Good stuff.
Oh yeah,
You're
this is
lucky. It's fine.
it's very cursed. We stole it off of a probably very cursed person.
I think it was the one in those murals depicting them sacrificing just hundreds and hundreds of people in Beastmen going to war. I think it was one of those guys.
See, we should lay down some ground rules. Rule number 1: tell the halfling if things are cursed before the halfling messes with them.
Wait. Rule number 1 is introduce yourself.
Yeah.
No.
Rule number 1, introduce yourself.
That's rule number 1 of common courtesy. This is rule number 1 of the party.
Okay.
Elia's like trying to make notes and she's like holding it really
please
close
keep
to her
notes.
face and she's like, I can't. I'll write these down tomorrow.
My name is Riss Smile of Fox.
Man, we haven't even done it once yet.
Hello, Riss. It's a pleasure to meet you. And I curtsy.
I think Riss like curtsies in the exact same way.
Okay,
As
well
is-
Oh, go ahead.
As is the customary greeting
I'm
to all
I'm
non-rounders.
Ilya Martuk, and she holds her hand up, but she can't see you, so it's like off to this way.
Is it still real misty?
I high
Yeah.
five her hand.
We should do intros back there.
Oh.
Out of here.
Okay.
And that's Jimmy. Let's go.
No, it's Jim now.
Oh,
Okay,
that's Jim now. Let's go.
Okay, James, let's go.
James.
Jonathan. We go into the dark,
Yeah,
the
we
mist,
leave.
into the jungles.
Yeah.
Far from this cursed
I
place
hope
that we've
we don't
recursed.
all die.
Come on, Jimothy.
Yeah. James.
Jimantha, I think he said.
It's short for Jimtifer. Yeah. No. Okay.
Jimothy? Yeah.
Yeah. Other than this mist, though, you guys seem to luck out. Nothing comes your way. No beastmen lying in wait.
Hey. Head back to town and get a level.
Yeah.
I
Try
also
to.
want to use
right?
some gold.
Yeah. So much going.
Yeah. So let's
I
try
don't
to.
even know how much I have, and I want to. I forget. I need to use it.
Well, if you forgot, then you don't. Then you lost it when you were drunk, and you don't have it
think
anymore.
what was happening is that we split it, and we never like formally figured out.
Oh
who
no!
got
I.
what.
Oh
Yeah, no,
well.
it's 500 each.
Oh, nice!
For
Now I
each
know how much
survivor.
I have.
Why was it? It wasn't not 500 each for
Yeah,
each survivor.
yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
See this one?
I rolled the baskets of how much there was in each of them.
Yeah. So what was the number?
I do remember this.
I know.
I
I
have it
remember.
rolls
but
written
It's
down.
not 5.
I don't know.
It's
You
not
guys should have wrote
500.
it down. If you don't remember, if it's not written down, then I don't.
We'll
I don't know
go.
what to tell
We'll go
you.
to the video. We'll look
Yeah.
at the video after
Oh,
this
wow.
game.
Look,
Wow.
that's your experience. That's not me. All right. Yeah. So I need somebody to navigate you guys back. Who's the one navigating back?
How far away does this mist last? Does it follow us through the jungle?
Well,
as if
I
we're
don't know.
being
It's
haunted
nighttime.
by
Are you
cursed
guys-
item?
Are you guys trying to try to? Are you gonna try to camp in this mist? It's the middle of the night right now. Are you just gonna be like, fuck it, let's just try to go back?
We gotta get somewhere out
There-
of here.
Yeah,
All right.
Carefully.
Yeah. All right. All right. You're gonna.
Carefully
Are you afraid of the
through
darkness?
the darkness. Yes.
Okay.
I mean,
Sure.
I feel like
There's
we
going to be a
would,
ghost horse.
we wouldn't like march all through the night. We would just get a safe distance, I think,
Sure.
and then
Sounds good.
Hours.
What
Of trying
path did you
to
guys take back before?
avoid the.
the one we
Well,
took here.
when we killed the ziggurat, the demon lord was beheaded. We ran to the ship, and we got sucked through a fungal cave system that led us out to the river, and then we went to Port Nyanzara.
Wait, you guys have a ship?
We did. We had a ship. We should look at that when we go back to port.
do we still have the ship?
I'm sure it must have tied
I
up somewhere.
100% don't remember a boat.
Vilshandifer took the ship.
Yeah,
Oh my God! Did Voshandiver take? Yeah, Voshandiver probably did take the ship.
Or
Didn't
Abe.
untie it, just like cut the rope so it's just a rope on a dock somewhere.
I don't know what Abe's doing in this fantasy world now, but you have full control over Abraham's actions.
No.
Ah, man. I mean, Abe made it to level 1. They got a colored icon.
Yeah.
You guys gotta take better care of your ships.
Yeah.
That's a
You're in
valuable
charge of
asset there.
now.
We gotta get our
No.
we gotta get
Get
our
your
ship
together. Yeah. Yeah.
Get your ship, get it together.
I'm really
Okay.
angry. I wasn't the one who said that.
I just need somebody to navigate back.
All right, I'll do it.
Yeah.
All right.
I got us here safely.
Let me see. What's Riz's intelligence? 11. Okay. Yeah. It only takes you this time. You go through a whole other day of resting. You guys are okay. And then you guys find the Shosen Star River and the way it goes downstream, and so you're probably taking that back. And yeah, the rest of the trip goes by uneventfully as you guys make it down back to the port. The mist seems to follow you until literally you make it to the gates of the port, and the mist kind of gives way, and it becomes a clear day again. Wonder what's that about?
We should
knows?
probably sell this armor and stuff.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, yeah. First thing.
Wait, is the city still on lockdown?
No, you guys have been gone for like 5 days.
Yeah.
The talk, as you guys arrive back in town, the talk of the town was that there was absolutely a riot, a push by some of the gangs to say that they're kind of pushing for the merchant princes to listen to them more. They want another kind of like liaison added to the sort of council of merchant princes. So remember, Qualu was the one who died, right? Qualu was kind of that role already, and so now they're looking for someone else to sort of speak for the people. They want more representation. I mean, to who? To what? This is sort of like the rumor. There's no
random
one
passerby.
You write it on a wall. Vote for.
Yeah.
Vote for Aladdin.
Yeah.
Nothing. Okay. Sure. No. Let's look at the port real quick. Let's talk about it. So we're at Port 9 Zaro. Yeah, and you wrote it on a wall. You guys came in through the the Tariki anchorage gates. So you're actually down here in the lower market ward. Let me just roll real quick. Don't mind me, and I will tell you who sees it.
You're under arrest.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Actually, you're not far off. I think a couple black jackets do come up, ask you what you're doing.
Oh, this is for
Why are you writing vote for me on this wall here?
so people will vote for you.
Graffitiing up my town, stranger.
So people will vote for you.
Why does it have your picture and your image and likeness on that wall?
Because you never sent me your headshot.
I'm like painting, like
Yeah, you're trying to
see. They come to me with the vote, and then I convert it over to you, and then I submit it.
They you want to submit it, do you? Well, there's a processing fee involved, and they stand there like all threatening, like.
Now look, friend. I have to say, have I mentioned how handsome you are looking today, sir?
Behind you, some other, let's say, people without scruples show up, and the black jackets see them, and they're like, "Hey, what are you doing? Are they?" And they like start talking up, and then these scrupulous fellows, they're all kind of part ways, and this big old guy, like real like portly, like grossly obese man, kind of hobbles away. And he's like, "Now that'll be enough, kind officers. She's under my protection." And
Meanwhile,
it's
I'm
Big
hiding in a
Henno.
barrel.
It's definitely Big Henno.
Oh no!
I'm still painting.
So, Big Henno is the one you owe a debt to, and they and their men want to know when they can get their money.
Oh well, I just got back from.
Yeah, you went out in the jungles and you came back alive, which means you're probably rich. We heard about those stories of the people you went with. So now,
We're not rich
when
yet.
can we?
We have a whole
ex-
bunch of cursed items.
Oh my god! If you met them, you would not be as hopeful as you are right now.
Yeah, I'm role playing this because I thought it was just Kika's character here.
Okay, it could be. Yeah, I didn't say anything.
Yeah,
Is
but
that
I
not true?
just-
Is that not the case? Is
I was
Al-
just painting
just
in the
Al?
background. I'm just.
Okay. They say you're not getting out of this one.
Yeah, no, it's just gotta see things from the jungle don't come as gold; they come as goods. So I need to turn those goods into gold, and then I can give you the gold. It's a process.
They look at each other, and he goes, "Well, what kind of goods? Perhaps we can just take them off your hands as payment."
Well, a down payment of 5 gold do you for now?
They laugh and say, "A 20th of what you owe is a down payment." You make me laugh, halfling. You know the
Yeah,
deal.
well, got a great sense of humor.
Um,
I mean, obviously, I don't have these goods on me right now, or else you'd be able to see them. They were
they look at
rather
you.
noticeable.
They say 24 hours. And like the guards all crack their knuckles and look at you. Say 24 hours from now, we'll find you. You better have my money. And they walk away.
Have a lovely day.
All right. So what do you guys want to do? You're back in town. Things are back to normal.
What?
Okay, so
Would-
guys, I figured that these items have a curse on them. So why don't we give them to someone so that they're cursed?
Or we could uncurse them.
Or we could give them to someone so they're cursed.
If we uncurse them, we can probably get more money for them.
Why would we
But-
want to curse somebody?
Because they're bad?
Who
I
are they?
originally wasn't on the
mean-
give a cursed item to someone plan, but the idea of giving a cursed item to an evil person doesn't necessarily bother me.
Oh,
But anyway, we still need money, so I think the
well, we don't have to give them both. We just need to figure out which one is more cursed and give them that super cursed one.
Do we have the means to decursify something?
I know who might.
Also,
See, and I pull my pamphlet again.
Right.
I also wonder, that mist didn't seem like a kind of person curse. It seemed more of a larger scale kind of thing.
What are they again? It's like armor.
So it's two things. It's a giant meteoric iron forged battle axe and quote unquote dragon hide armor.
And only
don't
one of
know.
them might be cursed.
I think Jimmy was the one who knew it was basilisk or
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, this might be dumb.
Oh, that's true. You did know that. You know it's basilisk hide armor.
But it's like fine armor, right?
Yo, yeah, it's real nice.
Okay, I'm gonna put it on and hope nothing kills me. If
I
like,
thought it was too big for a
It's
person.
real big.
Yeah,
Dang.
you'd have to get it fitted.
My other question is, do we really want to give a battle axe and armor to an enemy, despite it being
Yeah,
cursed?
Well,
What-
they won't be
we
our
sh-
enemy if we give it to them. They'll be super grateful.
We should figure out if they're both cursed or maybe just one of them's cursed. Because if only one of them's cursed, then we can give the cursed one to the bad person.
Okay, which one tastes more cursed?
Tastes more cursed.
That's
That's,
Totally.
That's not.
that's a terrible way.
Why
That's
do
not
we
how
have
this
to
works.
sell-
That's not how any of this works.
Why are we not just selling the two things?
Mm,
Uh,
you don't know how much
Yeah.
they're worth.
Yeah, we don't. Have
Can
any
we
idea.
Well,
take
what
him to
it sounds
church?
like we need is information.
We need to get a guy like we're at the.
Can I roll
Yeah.
circles to get a cleric for my church who knows something?
Yeah, roll a luck check for me.
wait, don't you not have any luck left?
You have to roll under. You have to roll below. Roll below your luck for now.
Okay. It's just a d20, right?
Yeah.
And
No, that's as good as they can get.
I
So-
roll the best.
Yeah, the one is the best on a luck test here, like this.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, totally. So you you said it's a circle. So to tell me about the person you're trying to talk to, so another person who worships oryx, right?
Okay, so I think it's a magister of oryx,
Okay.
and I think they act as they're really big, really dark skin, like no hair, and like they have like gold plates like embedded in their arms, and like they're like all four of their rings are done up, and like the plates of like bas relief images of stuff they've done, and
Yeah. And
they're
they have gems and things that are like embedded in them, right?
yeah,
that a
yeah,
thing?
just
Yeah.
little tiny like
Pearls.
X, like for
Pearls.
the eyes. Yes, pearls, and it's gold and pearls, and it's like, and if they like beat them with luck, it's like a yellow gem, and if they beat them with wits, it's like a blue gem. It's all
Yeah.
just
codified.
tomfoolery. Yeah. And And they're like, when in the Catholic Church, when you get married to God, you sort of like kneel down alone. But I think in this church, they have a stand-in, and they wear like a black sheet over their face with like a big toothy grin on it.
Yeah.
And they just stand next to you and say the words during the ritual ceremony of becoming married to. Yeah.
I think I have a name for them if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Jigu.
Yeah. Jigu.
Zhegu.
Okay.
Jigu or Jigu. Yeah.
How do you spell it again?
Zhegu. Or I'm sorry, XHEGU.
XH. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that also means like they become my sponsor in the like they're like who I go to ask questions.
Right.
It's sort of like
So
an
they
apprentice.
say,
situation.
the new witness. Welcome.
You haven't been drinking, have you?
Not today.
Yeah.
I
see. You missed the activities. He has a shark toothy like grin and says,
Are his teeth filed?
Yes.
Absolutely.
No,
Yeah.
they're replaced with small shark teeth. Like if you like do these rituals, like your teeth fall out and shark teeth grow behind them.
Yeah,
I love this guy.
He's currently like putting his tongue at his teeth because like some of them, they get loose and fall out, like they get replaced like shark's teeth. Like that's just what happens over time.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So he's like playing with one of them right now.
You slowly turn into a shark.
Yeah.
So
and
favorite.
Yeah. So and he's
gosh.
the people of the port grow restless under the merchants. Lot of pain. Quali was a very well liked individual.
Yes.
Oh, tell me, what has Oryx blessed you with recently?
Oryx has blessed me with a dark gift indeed. We have items from a far off, decrepit place, and when we took them, the mist covered the land as if a storm was coming. But we wish to see if they carry the darkness within themselves, or perhaps maybe just one of them. We could like sell the other one. Also, like how much they're worth. I'm still gonna use.
You're getting like all like economical. Yeah. Okay.
Like I only have a little bit of the gibberish down.
Make a luck test for me.
Okay.
You don't have to persuade him. It's actually him kind of like appraising this.
Okay.
And whether he
10.
knows.
Still in my luck.
Right. And he says,
That counts.
"Ooh." And I know what he does. He actually licks them. And it's like they taste cursed. And
the halfling was right.
What? And he's like, "Excuse me?"
The halfling. She said.
I pop out from behind your leg.
Yeah. Beer. That tasting them was the way to do it. But
yeah, I told him you got to taste it. See if it tastes cursed.
This is a smart one. You should keep this one around. It knows things.
I hope so.
And it looks them over and says, "These are cursed. Do you remember the passage in which they were cursed? All curses have a passage associated with them."
She did not write that down.
If I do not know the curse, I cannot tell you how to thwart it.
It was a 4-line thing about fire and storm and lightning. And then I described the room in which it was in and the figure and like the ice room. And then I talk about the mural that they had with this guy like
these are below
figure.
He just starts talking. These are powerful totems to a chaos lord.
Yeah.
I mean, but like he's like, "I'm very sorry, but without the known the words of the curse, I cannot tell you how to lift it."
Can I roll an intelligence check to remember what it was?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, I'm just double checking my notes to make sure I didn't write anything down.
I'm the only surviving member.
You think Elia remembers?
No, Jimmy was right.
Yeah,
right
Jimmy.
next to the door.
Jimmy like read it.
Yeah. No, Jimmy would.
No, Jimmy was there when Velshondifer read it out loud.
Yeah.
I turned to Jimmy. Are you like being?
I mean, if I remember it, I remember it. I don't know. I don't. Frank doesn't remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not your character, right? we don't ask whether or not Frank can carry a huge ass sword and jump on top of a crate and stab somebody. So I feel like the same thing with men. You know what I mean? Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe it's my bad.
So what do you want me to do? Do I remember it or not? Do I need to roll?
Yeah.
Just say you tell it to him.
Luck test.
Remember.
Hell yeah, luck test. I remember.
Like, roll under your luck if you remember it.
Guys, don't sweat it. My luck is so good.
Well, now I'm sweating it.
I'm great.
You rolled over it. You rolled over your luck.
Can I make a luck roll to see if
you don't remember it.
Can I?
Yeah.
Sorry. I was gonna say, could I make a luck roll to see if I noticed it? But I don't see chaos.
No, that's good. Yeah, so an intelligence roll does not behave like a luck roll, so you don't remember
I know.
it. Yeah.
It's the worst.
Yeah, I mean, you can try, or otherwise you just remember your curse, but no one bothered to remember the type of curse that befell you. You guys are looking at each other and like, I don't know. It was something with like 4 things, like there's eyes.
I got a 2 on my luck. Did I see it?
Yeah, no, you remember some of it.
Because they walked to the first door before where the curse was written, and then they walked back around.
Right.
I write down what I remember and show it.
I'm staring at it right now in chat.
I know. So now, all right. So I think yeah. So you do remember some of it. So let's make an intelligence check to see how much you remember.
Me?
Right? Yeah.
Me? Okay.
Yeah. This is you recalling. So you made a luck that you do recall some of it. So let's see what you have. Okay. No. All you remember is that it's something that you don't remember the exact words, which really sucks that you don't. But you remember that it was fire, ice, storm, and hate were the things, were like the 4 curses. But you just don't remember the words or anything about it.
That doesn't help.
Yeah,
you just say that.
Yeah, no, there was just 4 curses. It's the words and it said 4 curses and it was fire, ice, storm, and hate. That's all I remember.
And there was lightning and the room was cold.
Yeah. So rip. And it says, this is beyond my capabilities. If what you say is true, and what you say that this is indeed the artifacts of the Chaos Lord, giving these items to someone else will not alleviate you of the curse.
Well, I guess we could sell it then.
Should we go back to the keep? Like 5 days later, we come back.
They say,
one of us is dead.
No, they say, but I think I do know someone who could help you, or someone's.
That's so mysterious.
There are 3 sisters.
Are they hags? Are they secret hags? I've always wanted to meet a hag. Usually there's 3 of them.
You will need to get a boat. And I'll bring you guys over to Cholt real quick, and I'll tell you.
That's great. You guys have a boat, right?
I think so. We still haven't gone to see.
They're over in the Mother of Mists. That's where they live. You need to charter a boat over there.
Oh, there it is.
To the left-hand side, I pinged it a couple times. I think I have to hit shift ping so that it centers for you. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah. Okay. It's not 155 feet, obviously.
Oh,
but anyways.
I can see from here.
Yeah. So Zeru tells you that the sisters are powerful wielders of magic. But tread carefully. Their domain is very dangerous.
Oh. Okay.
You might get more than what you bargained for.
So we are cursed.
Oh yes, all of you. Big time.
Are you sure?
Big time cursed. Big time.
Just the people who took it out of the room are cursed?
So
and then I look at the half
No, and he looks at Jimmy. He's like, no, that one tried it on. He's definitely cursed.
So these items are
anyone who touched his stuff is cursed.
Oh no.
Did we remove the curse from the items when it cursed us, or are the items still cursed too?
I don't know. Right now I'm smelling and tasting so much curse, it's really hard to tell where it ends.
He needs a palate cleanser.
Yeah, I leave the room to relieve the curse.
Is there anything?
Think of this as a good challenge from Oryx. If you can save yourselves from this curse, then you are favored.
Is there anything you can tell us about the miss or the sisters or or how to charter a boat, or how to find a boat if you had a boat and then you left it somewhere.
You don't need the guidance of a god to charter a boat.
Oh.
Just go down to the harbor ward. Like,
Just swim in the water real fast.
and find the craziest captain who will take you there.
I love crazy captains.
Oh.
Because, like, I mean, like, nobody goes to see the sisters, right?
Okay.
Like, that's a bad place to go. Nobody wants to do that.
Elliot looks at Reese and is like, maybe your eye can make somebody else appear that we need.
I don't believe that that's the power of my eye.
Yeah, I was just joking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
See, I thought it was
joking.
I thought it would be like the easiest way to introduce myself to you guys. You know, cut past all the
It
awkwardness.
still took us 4 days.
And I think he also, like, identifies, like, specific. If you didn't, like, I know us as players, but now your characters do know, like, this is an axe made from a falling star. This is a very rare and very powerful weapon in the right hands. A giant must have wielded this one. Looks at, you know.
Is there any way to make it smaller?
Or the armor.
Yeah.
The armor is definitely made of, he licks it again, basilisk.
That's what I said.
This is a very sturdy material. It would require a good craftsperson, but yes, it could be refitted.
If these things are cursed, should you really be licking them?
Oh, it's fine. The curse is on you, not on me.
Okay.
I don't like this makes sense. I'm so confused.
No, that is a good point. So,
The curse isn't transferable. It's cursed by the people who went to the room. Maybe I didn't explain that clearly, but anybody who around the room or touching the artifacts while around that room, just like around the keep, is the real, like, center where it's cursed. It's a positional curse, less than the items.
It's definitely a curse. And
And
we're
as far
definitely
as-
all cursed.
Yeah, and as far as I remember, everybody went into that room and slid across the floor.
Yeah, because
So-
we
Yeah,
all...
so anyone who went past that door and slid across the floor and did the dinosaur is now cursed.
Technically,
I didn't slide across the floor.
But you went and got it.
Well, yeah, you didn't, because you're a halfling, so you're not cursed.
Nice. So I look up to him and say, so you do anything later?
Roll a seduction personality.
He's got a lot of spouses. Just so you're okay with that.
Oh, I'm not around too often. It'll be fine.
Okay.
A 13.
Use some luck.
For your luck, I'm getting a date.
No, not enough.
My luck
to get
is
a date.
full again. I can
I
do
know.
that.
Not enough to get a date with Jigu. Because, like, Oryx has me on a special mission in the next few days.
Oh, yeah, I understand.
are we good?
No, you're still cursed for sure. Still cursed. Is there anything
then-
else?
Yes,
like-
can you hold
oh.
all of my gold?
Whoa.
No.
Are you
no.
making? Oh wait, are you making a donation?
Yeah, so...
Person?
Does that count towards leveling up?
No,
No, I think that would
So,
just be like favor
you're
stuff.
sacrificing stuff to regain favor with your god. Right? Is that what you're trying to do?
No, I just didn't want to have it on me in case I
Right,
got lost in
okay.
the ocean.
Right. So we should probably talk about this and how spending money works. If you're spending money on equipment, you're not carousing. That is getting items. If you're spending money to sacrifice things for to regain favor, that is not carousing. Money spent on carousing is literally throwing your money away, getting drunk, and being frivolous. It's not actually benefiting you.
And carousing means we're getting experience.
Yeah, because carousing means you're out throwing money around, buying drinks for everybody.
Okay.
Like, you know, it's that Conan montage of all those gems and jewels in that room that's slowly
I
getting
take
picked
out my
away
flail.
as
I
you're
say,
just partying
Is
hard
this
all the time.
cursed?
It licks the flail and says, "No, but this is also a very powerful artifact of a Chaos Lord."
Yeah.
It looks at it.
The church would want to buy it?
Why don't you just...
Oryx has no use for this type of weapon, but
Okay.
Jigu might know somebody who wants it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because it's
Are you
really
sure?
heavy, and I got a lot of other stuff to carry.
Yeah, no, but if you don't want it, I mean, like,
Actually, does anyone here use a flail just to double check before?
like, yeah, like let
Warriors do.
let me remind everybody what this fucking flail does. All right,
Yeah, it's
a
real
spike
cool.
flail. It's like I said, it's like a Dark Souls boss flail. That looks real big, but it's actually pretty easy to wield. It has +1 to hit and damage, and once per day, the spike flail can catch fire and for 3 rounds, inflicting additional D6 points of fire damage.
Is this a one-handed or two-handed thing?
It's a one-handed weapon.
One-handed?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's badass.
Yeah, I should use it. I'm like reluctantly like I should use it.
Yeah, it's also a
But
thing of
you're-
chaos, though.
Oh, it's
so-
it's
Yeah.
fucking chaos as shit. Let's be
there
very
we go.
real here.
Just use it until you can upgrade to something more.
Here, let me take it off of your hands.
Sure,
Well,
you can take the
just-
spike
just-
flail.
Just to look at it, I mean,
Right.
I pocket it.
You put it in your pocket.
Clearly, you all have things to work out. How about you stop bothering Zigu and go about
sorry,
your
Zigo.
business?
Thank you,
Does
Zigo.
this
Bye,
go
Zigo.
first?
Bye bye. He doesn't answer you. He doesn't owe you anything. You're not part of the church.
He doesn't know you nothing.
Unless you wanted to get the
No.
faith of Oryx the shark.
Oh,
Okay.
I have a question. How much are silver? How are silver skulls worth? 'Cause-
Nothing.
Oh,
Unless you
they're
can find.
not?
I mean, you probably have to find a buyer of silver skulls.
Ooh.
I mean, you
the
can't
three-
like go to a store and be like, I would like to trade this in.
Let's sell the skulls to the
It's not
sisters.
Skyrim.
Yeah.
Good idea.
What's going
okay.
on?
Selling skulls to sisters.
Yeah, we're working out a deal.
Oh yeah, you
Aren't-
wanna sell them to the sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
we're gonna
might.
try
They
that.
probably would buy them.
Yeah.
Yo, these
Supply
are yeah.
and
Okay.
Okay.
Um.
So we know we're really cursed, and we know we don't remember anything about the curse, and we have to see the sisters, and our ship is probably stolen. My Chandra.
So let's go look at the ship first.
Fucking gone.
Great.
I hold the rope up.
Yeah, it was definitely cut.
I think
There's one rope.
I licked the rope to see if it was cut by an evil sword.
Yeah, it tastes
Yeah.
like burning.
100%.
This was definitely cut with a magic sword of some sort.
The
Uh,
fish is good.
Riss is like, if I see that man again, I will kill him.
Man?
Was it Vilshandifer?
We don't know if it was Vilshandifer.
If you said a magic
can
sword,
assume.
Riss is like, like the only other dude with a magic sword, or the only other person with a magic sword who knows where this boat is. How many magic swords are in this town?
Probably at least 20.
Wow, that's a lot.
I should trust the halfling. They have an
Oh,
ear to the ground on magic sword.
Since your
business
eye
in
isn't gonna summon
port
someone,
towns.
oh, Lorraine, do you know a crazy captain? You said you liked him.
Do I know a crazy captain, Eric?
Luck test. Circles.
Circles. Absolutely.
That is exactly my luck.
Okay. Yeah, you do know one crazy captain enough to take you out there.
I know one captain crazy enough to take me out there. It's my ex-husband.
Oh.
Oh my god, I would love it is you're actually your ex-husband. I just don't remember the It's in my notes. It's actually I have an adventure prepared for that a module that we could run for this part of it. If you guys want to go
Okay.
see the sister, so that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Well, we're terribly cursed.
Yeah.
Well, I want to make sure we figure out what gold we do have and what gold we can
Right.
use it on while we're here before we go out on some adventures.
Yeah. So let's
Yeah.
exactly.
So when I wrote down 500 gold, that was probably 500 split 5 ways.
Did you really write down 500 gold at
Yeah.
some point?
It's
I don't ever remember the
It's
number
not 500
500.
500 is a
there's
lot.
no way there's 500 gold.
I'm pretty certain it was
Maybe
actually
it's 50.
26 gold.
Okay.
I think
Yeah, I remember the number like 26.
it was 26 between the two pots and then 36 silver in addition.
Yeah, like
Those
that's
Specifically the pots, the
Okay.
yeah.
bowls.
Oh, it's 25 per pot? Maybe I just put an extra
Not
0
per.
on it.
I don't think so.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's probably around 50 gold.
Okay.
All right, cool. We'll go with that number.
So we have 50 gold.
I mean,
We did.
yeah. So it costs 50 gold a person to go carousing.
Mhm.
So that's not enough to go carousing because
I really want some armor.
But you can spend it for one, right? Or you can save your money and waste it on carousing later on.
What do you mean 1 for 1?
So, if you just burn your money at not carousing, you can just trade in money for 1 gold piece per experience point,
Okay.
right? You can just do that. But by going on a carousing and doing a carouse, you spend 50 gold or increments of 50 gold for 75. So basically, the ratio goes up 1.5.
Yeah.
The carousing's way
Interesting.
better.
Yeah, carousing is a way better use of your money.
Now, how
But,
much
like,
experience do we need to get level
you
2?
could- let me check my notes real quick. It is, I want to say it's 100.
Interesting.
No, level 2 is 500 experience.
Jeez. We're gonna need a lot more gold.
Yeah, you're gonna need a lot
5?
more money.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Don't worry, you're gonna get. Trust me, it's actually gonna level up pretty quick
For
if you survive.
we need to take the cursed things with us, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could probably hire a smith or somebody to like shape that shit for you.
Oh, so the curse is no longer on the things; it's on us. So the things are, or do we have to clear the curse from the things and us at the same time before we can shape the things?
It's unclear based on their role. You have to,
right.
but like in the meantime,
What would
I
you
say that
have
because I know that Jimmy really wanted new armor, or you can just go
Yeah.
buy armor.
I
You want to go
don't-
buy armor? You
It
can.
looks like way more expensive than I can.
Yeah, it is. It's fucking
Leather's
super
actually
Wait.
like the best I can get anyway.
Do you have like a one-handed flail? Is a flail one-handed or two-handed?
It's one-handed.
So you could get like a shield.
I could get a shield. That could be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't we do that? How much is a shield? Let's look.
I take a lid off a barrel and hold it to you.
Also, here are some of the facts about your flail.
A shield costs 10 gold. It's an additional AC bonus. And remember the thing about shields as well is that at any point, if you are hit with a shield while wielding a shield and dealt damage, you can let the shield be shattered and broken and negate the attack, but your shield is destroyed.
Mm.
Yeah, Flail of the Chaos God. Yep.
Yeah, I'm entirely willing to use 10 of our 50 gold for me to get a shield.
Well, I mean, that's your share of your...
Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay.
Okay. So you buy a shield. Is anyone else
Yep.
doing anything or saving their money?
I'm saving my
saving.
money.
Okay.
I think
we
it,
each have 10 gold from that?
Yeah, add
If
10
we
gold
save it, we
for yours, and I'll knock it down to 30.
what's the check penalty?
Check penalties are for being stealthy and stuff.
Cool.
So are we gonna sell the accent armor?
I think we need to get it uncursed first.
I thought it was you guys that were cursed, not the
Yeah.
stuff specifically.
Oh, okay. So,
Everything's cursed.
You don't know.
well,
I'm probably
not sure-
fine.
I'm not sure. 'Cause I would hate to change the armor and then find out that because we changed it, we're cursed forever. He said that there was somebody who, like, so he knew somebody to uncurse this, which was the sisters, and then he might have known somebody who wanted to buy the stuff.
That flail.
What is it too? The flail.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, he wasn't going to willingly sell things that possibly would be cursed. That's bad for
Sure.
business. But
Sure.
he might be able to...
Yeah, and then Jimmy took, Jim's took the flail.
Jim.
Jim's.
The flail's badass. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. That's a really, 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 really good weapon.
I guess
Alright.
I'll use your great flail.
Like, I know we never really talked about, like, the power level of magic items and shit like that, but, like, magic items are pretty crazy. And, like, that flail is absolutely a crazy weapon.
Yeah,
It is,
so
like I said, it's like...
it's a +1 weapon, you say, right?
Right, yeah.
So, and the armor is basilisk armor. How much would it cost to get it refitted then? If we accept that the curse is on us.
Let me see something real quick. So that's hide armor. It costs you about 15.
Okay.
Half the price of regular armor to get fitted.
It's not that much better than what I have for the record. It's one more
Right.
easy.
You can might be, but like remember, if you don't have the right money, if you want to be like, fuck it, can I take a debt or can I like haggle with somebody or
Oh.
like, I feel like that's in the book if you want,
Okay.
right?
So what would the so for hide armor, what is the AC for it?
Plus, yeah,
+3?
hide armor
Okay.
gives you +3 check penalty, -3.
Yeah.
It's
But
pretty
if it
good.
fits us, it might be magical.
Magically
Maybe.
cursed. We can assume it's not magical. I think.
Is there a historical society in this town?
In what way?
A group that might be interested in, like, an anthropological museum or college that might be interested in this super ancient old bow that I have.
No,
Okay.
Is there a
not your
library-
shitty fucking bow. Nobody
Well, it's
cares
got really
about.
good arrows with it too.
Yeah, maybe somebody wants the arrows, but not your bow.
Yeah, but I was. Oh, but did the arrows have any mechanical benefit, or are they just super nice?
No, they're just arrows that have withstood the test of time.
Is there a library where I can go look up things about pterodactyls?
I mean, do you want to like go read that from a book or like go
Yeah.
talk to somebody about it?
Anything to learn about my impending doom. And
Sure.
To avoid it.
So do you want to go see a fortune teller or do you want to go like
No.
look? Oh, like no, like you literally want to go look up something about
I want to know more about pterodactyls before I die via pterodactyl.
Sure,
Yeah, where are those
can you make
slot
a luck
points?
make a luck test for me?
Sure.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's
You're
good.
able to find a bookstore, up in the merchant's award.
I'm gonna be an expert when the time comes.
Right. It's gonna. They say that for you to browse around and look at books and stuff like that, without buying the book, it's gonna cost you a gold piece,
How much is the book?
like 30.
Damn it. Do I even have a gold piece? No.
I'll lend you a gold piece.
Okay, then you have it. So yeah, so you can spend it to look
Mark
over.
it down.
Like they don't
What
fucking
if
let people just show up there. Like how would you sell a
Hey.
book if people just go there and look at it? It's not a fucking. They're not running a charity.
Can't
They
read
sell
the
books.
magazine, can't read the comics.
You're not their
50
market.
copper instead.
No,
Bagel?
you're an adventurer. Nobody likes you. No way. They sell to like rich nobles for their
does-
collections. They
Why do
don't
people not like adventurers?
Because we keep
because
taking
you're
out death and
literally
dying.
cursed. Like how about this? You're a cursed
They-
dude showing up
they-
someone's shop. They don't
they-
want you.
They don't know me.
Yeah, but I know. But you're just asking the general question of like why don't people like adventurers? So I don't know because you're fucking cursed. Just for starters.
This is not a shark man that can taste.
It's
Yeah,
a
well, that
sales
guy
shark
sounded
man.
well. For what it's worth, that person, Jago's not allowed in this store either. So
Probably, yeah, I can see that.
Okay, well, I leave that store.
You don't want to browse for the gold? I have the gold.
No, these guys are jerks.
Okay.
You mentioned something about the merchant princes wanting like more, like they wanted more favor in the town or something. Like they wanted. Is there anything like if I'm talking to anybody, is there anything that they're actively like saying they want people like us to do?
They want you to vote for
You know, like, is
Alrain.
there any?
So are you talking specifically?
like,
Yeah. Are you just trying to get rumors of
Basically
stuff?
trying to,
Yeah, rumors and jobs.
or like just of jobs specifically relate, like given by like merchant princes or like the agents of the merchant princes. Like I'm trying to get some, like, because right now we have essentially nothing besides go to this sister's island and die. And
Well, for the curse. But no, if you want to, so there are some things. Yeah, there are a lot of things out in the jungle to do right now. So for example, right now there is you overhear that some priests are getting ready to head out and head down to Camp Vengeance. Who?
Oh.
What's up?
I was just gonna say I want to find some flaming fist people and tell them where their stuff is.
Yeah. Well,
But I can do that later.
if you okay, well, I was gonna say maybe they got looped into your rumor mill. That perhaps that makes a lot of sense. So here are a couple of things. So one, these priests need an escort to go down to Camp Vengeance. They're willing to pay pretty handsomely. How squiffly are you trying to get?
I don't know that word.
Squiffly.
How like dirty deeds? Like what part of what sections of Craigslist are you looking at right now? Because there's like nefarious things to do around town.
I don't think Riss is like above doing nefarious things, but like I think he's just going where the wind takes him, kind of. So
Okay.
I mean, if he happens into like a bad part of town and is overhearing some stuff, but if he's not, like that's fine too.
There's 3 bounties on pirate ships. Called the Dragon Fang, the Emerald Eye, and the Sturge. Each of those is worth 2,000 gold.
Really am into the privateering idea.
Gonna need a boat.
Yeah.
Damn it. That ship has sailed.
That was good. I'll give you that.
If you let's see, there's a couple other ones. There's a somebody wants you to bring back the head of somebody called the let me make sure I get the name right. 1 second. Let me refer to my notes. Right. They want the head of someone called the Maggot Witch.
Ooh.
Strix?
Yeah.
No, she's the
No.
trash witch.
Yeah. No, they
Or the puppet witch.
a small group of let's say I think they're halflings down in Malar's throat. They said the Maggot Witch has and their lackeys have kidnapped some children, and they're willing to pay for revenge because they think the kids are probably dead. But no, enough's enough, and they're willing to pay somebody to go take the bounty and bring back the head of the. Upon bringing back the head, they're willing to pay a pretty sizable chunk. They're 100 gold.
Okay.
There's a couple other ones as well, but once again, they're a little bit more squiffly.
Okay.
Somebody wants
yeah.
you, like, and those ones require like meeting people at night to hear about the jobs kind of stuff, and not like written on a poster board. You know what I mean?
Right.
So like that, we can get into that if we want to, but otherwise, there's a lot of things to do.
One of us only has 24 hours.
Yeah, and then of course somebody has 24 hours to get I think 100 gold to pay off their debt.
Or not to be in town in 24 hours.
So let's sell that axe, guys.
Can't sell anything until we know it's not cursed anymore.
Oh, it's fine.
And who are we gonna sell it to?
There's plenty of people to sell to.
Yeah, who wouldn't want this axe?
Which merchant prince loves the Chaos Lord the most?
I mean, you never. So let me be very clear. You guys don't interact with merchant princes ever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like maybe at higher levels, but like you're always working through intermediaries and lackeys. These people are way too busy to fucking take any time out of their day for some random ass trash people
Well,
on
we're
the street.
level 1 now.
That doesn't matter to them. You're not. You have nothing. You know what I mean? Like you have nothing really to offer them in that way, right? So if you want to meet, so like, listen. If a merchant prince like wants to get a hold of you, they will, and like. Think of these people as kind of like they're all in some way, shape, or form powerful spellcasters, and right. So like they're not dealing with you. They have their own things they're dealing with, mostly inner fighting with one another, right? For control over the city.
So that probably means any of them would want a powerful axe.
Yeah. So if you want to sell it to somebody, I forget the name. There's a couple merchant princes that deal with like that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Let me just make sure I get the right name of one of them. Here's my question to you. Do you want to sell it? Oh, it's their name is Akene Alpha. They have a couple places that they can sell things to. So, they have the Golden Shield is the name of kind of like a pretty good arms and armament provisionary shop in what's called the Red Market. I'll ping it on the map. I think I have to hold shift to ping. It's 6. It's this big old grand bazaar.
Yeah.
Right, the Red Bazaar. They sell shit over there. You probably can send it over there for them to see it. I mean, if you want to go like sell it to some more shady people, I'd probably go down to Harbor Ward. And talk to a couple. You might find like a gang willing to immediately buy something as long as you like no questions asked, kind of thing.
Maybe the less shady option first.
Yeah.
Because we're less likely to get stabbed.
Yeah.
And betrayed.
Right.
Fireballed.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to sell them the meteor axe?
Yeah.
No, we can't use it.
Yeah, they're gonna ask you where you got it, right? Obviously.
Okay.
What the fuck are you guys?
An ancient tomb. We have taken the curse upon ourselves, so it's free to sell.
Yeah, there's no curse. We had it checked.
Yeah.
You can taste it if you like.
I held it up
I mean,
for them to
they're
lick.
like, oh, I've heard enough. I have my own curse guy. Curse guy brings over like this weird like hunchback dude with like all like warty skin comes over and is like, yes, boss. Oh, and he runs on the axe and licks it. It's like, not cursed. And like it's like, thank you, that's enough. And he goes back.
I love how licking is the thing
How do
now.
I go down that trade school? Like,
I mean,
Yeah.
that's the shit that Frank's getting into. So like, I'm not sure you want to get into that trade, my dude.
Yeah. It's like,
Yep. So he looks over and looks at him. Okay. Well, he like kind of hold it, and like he holds it, and he's like, "Oh, whoa, this is heavy, whoa."
and I'm like, a lot of people died for
All
it,
right.
and I put my hand on his. I'm like, so many people died.
He's like holding this axe when you do that, right? And he's like nonchalant and looks up. He's like, "Yeah, that's cool. That sword up there, 30 people. That one there, 25 and a half. Guy's still getting mended over in the in the red ward. He's just like saying like a lot of people die for
like-
good weapons.
Yeah, that's what they get. They get cursed
Yeah.
and magical and ancient, and everything has a story.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I
and he's like
picture this guy-
rattling his
I picture this guy's like Gordon Gecko of the like slick back
Uh,
hair
I-
80s like
I was thinking the guy from Pawn Brokers, but this is Pawn Stars, but this is fine too. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, no, a lot of people do this stuff. And all right. Look. 200 gold.
Did my friend tell me at all how much it might have gone for after the curse?
You have literally no idea how much this is worth.
Hmm.
Look, I got to make a profit. 200 gold. It's a good deal.
you watch a lot of porn stuff.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
Pawn
Yeah.
stars.
Well then, Oof.
I think
Gabe.
Riss is like looks at him like puts his hand on the table and does his like best like straight face and goes 300.
All right, make a personality test.
And Elia puts her hand on the table and says, 400?
Doesn't work. You guys, all right, one person. I'm negotiating with one person.
Okay.
And actually, I would say it might have been Elia who's doing it. Okay. What's your luck? 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. They're saying 200 final offer.
That was
Take
a
it or leave it.
personality roll, not a luck roll.
Yeah.
Oh wait. What was your personality? Oh wait. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was personality.
Yeah.
And you say 300?
Yeah.
250. Final offer.
Just gonna sit on the shelf.
They mean it.
This
is actually
yeah.
like you succeeded, and so
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'd kind of do like just a very like shrug, like, yeah, sure, cool, yeah, that's fine.
I don't even care about
Like,
negotiating.
all right. Let me bring my money guy over, and he claps 3 times, and this big burly dude comes over with a bunch of little like tiny little things of money over here, and he whispers over them, give the elf gentleman 250.
Hi,
And,
Jeff.
Oh, hey, what's up, little one? How's it going? Bring it in. Ah, it's good to see you. Yeah, because they're the money lender, right? Exactly.
Yeah. Good to see you
they're
too.
like, oh, hey, well, fucking small world. I haven't seen you since like Am or whatever. Like way like some other place. Like it's so weird that your friend is here, like hundreds of miles away in the same spot.
How's your aunt doing?
Not great. I'm
Oh,
gonna be real
I'm
with
so
you.
sorry to hear that.
That's all right. I don't really want to talk about my aunt. Here you go.
Oh.
It's like, all right, you should be all set now. And they take the axe. You got 250 gold.
Okay. Maths quickly.
I mean, divide by 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
6.25. So that's not right.
no, it's 62.
112.5, 254 ways? Or not? No, not
62.5.
not one.
Yeah, 62 gold and 5
Silver.
silver.
Yep.
We did it.
We're
got
so
the-
bad.
So you have, yeah. So what do you guys want to do?
I want to get that armor fitted for me.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I will drop the 15 on it.
Okay.
Wait,
I
you,
have
how much gold do we get each?
62 and a half.
62 and a half.
Yeah.
This changes everything.
Do we
16.
do we know?
So
7.
and so goes the meteor forged axe of the
Chaos God.
chaos lord. Yeah.
PC.
Mhm.
You never
Hey.
learned the names of the lords that you killed, but that's fine.
Nope. We did too fast.
We're just so good at killing.
We don't
Here I go.
know.
Here I go killing again.
Oh
Oh boy, I love killing.
boy, howdy.
We don't know about the debt. Right, Kika?
Okay, guys. Pretty close to paying off my debt.
Oh,
Do we have anything else we can
congratulations.
sell?
And I'm like readjusting the armor as I put it on. Is it like,
Oh, it fits real good.
yeah?
Makes you look real nice.
How
So-
much do you need, Lorraine?
About 20 gold.
Here you can. Can I loan you it to the money lender?
We'll have to work out the paperwork first, but yeah.
Oh yeah, you're in charge of that, but I'll loan you.
Yeah, you
Oh.
get to write the contracts, and we'll just
Okay.
sign everything.
Okay, sounds good.
I wouldn't sign.
Must
So-
be paid back before the heat death of the universe.
Basilisk armor of the Chaos Lord +3, right?
You'll get me.
Does
Yeah.
Does check or speed change or anything?
Yeah, it's a -3 armor check penalty. Because this armor is so nice, it's -2.
Okay. And it says, as a cleric, I can wear armor without penalty to
Cast
think,
spells.
Spells. Okay.
Yeah.
Does it
Yep.
affect speed?
No, I don't think
Okay.
so.
Okay.
Let me double check the rules, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Cool. So like we gotta be wrapping up soon. So
Oh,
I want to
sure,
ask,
sure,
yeah,
sure.
make sure everything's in terms of speed and time and.
Yeah.
What's everybody want to do with the rest of their money? Anybody carousing?
Oh, I'll do it.
All right. You're spending in Kika. You're spending your money to give it to Big Henno.
Yeah.
Cool. You don't get any experience when you spend 100 gold, but you're good.
You gain friendship.
You're no longer in debt and having your life threatened, which is
Can I
pretty
maybe
great.
personality roll to try to get him on his good side a little bit?
Yeah. I mean, you want to see if they have a job for you?
A job would be nice.
Don't take more debt.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. So sure, let's do that scene real quick. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So they come up to you and you're like, "Ah, little one, I hope you brought me my money."
I just clank a bag of gold on the counter.
Another guy shows up, looks at the money, counts it, and is like, "It's all here, boss." And
Yeah, told you
Not
I'm good
cursed.
for it. yeah, we.
hmm,
I don't.
you got
Curses
this.
Just don't take to me.
Hmm. You were surprisingly being honest with me.
Have I ever not been honest with you?
No, it's just that normally the people who owe me money aren't very particularly honest. So
Well,
it's a
I
refreshing thing to see.
Well, first off, I'm a halfling. You know how us halflings are. Second off, I'm a moneylender, and if I wasn't honest, then no one would come to me. And now you see I'm a good adventurer. So now that you know that I'm trustworthy and that I can get things done, maybe if you ever have something that needs being done, you could let me know.
They think about it and they'll say, I might have something with a couple of days. My people will find you, talk to your people.
Sounds good. I'll see you then. Or your people, at least. I'm sure you're very busy.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
It was a pleasure seeing you again. Have a lovely day.
Yeah. And they go back to talking to other people. Cool. All right. Yeah, cool.
50 gold pieces to carouse?
Yep.
I would like to carouse. And Reese, can you wear leather armor?
I can.
Reese has good armor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm currently wearing scale mail.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. Reese got that sweet elven hookups.
What does Jim's have?
I have leather.
Shitty leather.
Okay.
You really need that armor. Yeah.
Because if anyone wants, I have a leather armor. Just
I'll put on 2. Get +4.
it's really tight.
All right.
Just double.
Yeah, I
So-
like to carouse.
So yeah, we're running late. So 2 people are carousing. All right. Luck rolls. Luck rolls for both of you. D30.
What, 1d3?
D30.
Mhm.
My plus luck.
Yeah, plus luck. Your modifier, obviously.
Oof.
225. Hit range.
Okay. Let's do the 25 first for Riss. Riss. So you go out and get drunk, and you hit almost all the bars, and you start bragging about your exploits down at the dungeon and all of that kind of stuff back at about the keep, and you're a hit. You're the star of this place. You bought a round for everybody and a round for even your enemies, right? This is just like one of those epic nights. You end up arm wrestling one of the strongest person in the bar and winning. You had the best riddles tonight. You actually gain twice as much XP rather than the 1.5, so you gain 100 experience.
Damn.
On the other hand,
I
let's
get 4 times as much experience.
Yeah, totally. Let's roll a d6 real quick. Okay. Yep. All right. That's kind of what I thought it was going to be. So some thugs accost you as you stumble through the bad part of town. No, it's cool. This is these unarmed, tattooed individuals wearing all black with red tattoos, with their cowls over their face. They pretty much start beating the crap out of you. You don't have a debt here, so you're not going to owe them to pay up their debt right now. They demand payment from you for entering their territory unannounced. You owe them. They're asking for 20 gold by this group of miscreants.
I say, I have some really nice leather armor.
You see the one of them steps forward and he brings his cowl down, and you see his tattoos. They sort of glow with fire on them, and says, "Cost does not want leather armor. Cost needs gold. You will pay us gold." And then a couple of them bring out what appear to be fire pokers.
Oh no. Do I have to pay them or suffer the consequences, or can I
pay them or suffer the consequences here?
Okay.
Do you pay them 20? You have 20 to pay?
I think I pay them, and as I do, I mutter something about tides and how it all comes back to you.
Cool.
I pay them
All
20
right.
gold.
All right. They put away their pokers and they let you go. But you just encountered some thugs that worship Kos, the burning flame.
Yeah.
Which they will be a recurring thorn in your sides, I think.
I dislike them.
Yes. Cool. Good work. Yeah. All right. Carousing is done then. I think that will conclude today's episode.
Neat.
All right. Good work, everybody. We'll figure out what we're gonna do next time. Next session's in 2 weeks. So let's do some outros. Robert.
Well, this was fun. It was definitely. I just feel like this game goes back and forth between being like, "Yay, we're awesome," and "Oh no, we're gonna die," and so that was great. I'm Demosthenes, most everywhere. Yeah, I'm super excited. Who am I going to next?
Addisur.
Addisur.
Hi, everyone. That name you said, it's pronounced a whole bunch of ways, so it's okay. I am excited to say that I haven't been up much, but I'm almost done with my Roll20 icons, and I'll have almost 1,000, and then I'll get to sort them and put them up. But until then, I'm at twitch.tv/theposhpanda. I'm on Twitter at adazer, and we're here on Thursdays, every other Thursday, Saturdays on RP Glory for Morally Bankrupt. I think we might get back in the eschaton. But yeah, it's a fun time. Yeah. And then I go to Frank, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right
Wait,
now,
is it actually a Dazer?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I've been saying it so wrong. You never corrected me. I'm so sorry.
I learned this earlier too.
A Dazer.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Addisur, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got nothing. I don't do things, but I'll do more things if you want me to do more things. Anyway, Kika.
Hi, I'm Kika. You can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Kika. That's twitch.tv/KIKKA, where I will probably be streaming Monster Hunter World soon. The new Monster Hunter soonish. I also do a lot of stuff. I do some cosplay. I do some story writing. I've been doing more writing on my campaign, which I want to try to get people together to start playing soonish, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, you can find me on Twitch there, and you can find me on Twitter at twitter.com/KikaVO. I'm sorry, I'm bad with names. What was your name again?
Are we done with?
No, it's to me.
You're the last one.
To you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was the last one. Yeah, I'm Eric.
Eric,
Go
sorry.
around again.
No problem.
Yeah.
My brain goes like, ooh.
Yeah.
No,
It's
I'm Eric.
late, and I've had a long day.
Yeah. I'm Eric. I'm the judge / J Master.
J Master. J Master.
I'm the judge of this game. Thanks for hanging out with us today. This has been Jungle Crawl Classics, the DCC meets Tomb of Annihilation. I agree with Robert here that the swinginess of this game is really fun to watch, because you're like, oh man, I'm so good, we're doing all these great things, and all of a sudden you're like, oh no. It hits my emotions in a way that many games don't. Many games always kind of feel like, okay, this is like, there's not a lot of threat here. This game is the opposite. This game definitely always feels like there's something just horrible waiting with each roll, which I think for me, I find it really entertaining. So all right, that's going to do it for us today. Once again, we'll be back in 2 weeks. We're back to our bi-weekly schedules. So we'll see you then, and we're going to figure out what we're going to do, and if we're going to go see the sisters, or we're going to do one of these extra little things in the jungles, we'll let you know. So take care, everybody, and we'll see you on the other side.